here at CES Las Vegas. It should be CES 2014. I made what was the first video blog about the Wireless Power Consortium at CES, and here I'm following up on it with the help of my friend here, Leroy Johnson. Leroy, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, cool. And
I can show you what's new.
He's going to show me what's new. I'm going to turn it around this way, so I'm going to do it in marvelous 4K right there.
Okay. What we're demonstrating here is some of the latest advances in wireless power, and we're using kitchen appliances to demonstrate how much power we can generate and transfer. This is a kitchen island and a simulated small kitchen. The kitchen's made by Urbaneer, but the appliances are made by Wireless Power Consortium members like Philips and Haier and Bosch. When I put this kitchen appliance here in place, I can actually turn it on, and this is a cooker. In fact, you can tell how hot it is in here by the steam. It's not boiling water now, but I'm preparing a meal. When I'm done with the meal, I can move it away. And Vinny, if you try, this surface remains cool. Go ahead and put your hand on it. There's no heat.
It's cold.
We're transferring magnetic wireless power through to the appliance. So the appliance is taking...
Wait, say that one more time.
We're transferring magnetic induction power through the air. In this case, it's going through the whole work surface. It'll go up to about 40 millimeters, so over an inch and a half. So we transfer power through the kitchen counters.
The counter here.
Yes.
The power counter here is being transferred to this device.
Correct. And it'll power laptops or cell phones on the same surface. So I can power devices through the work surface. If you can, I'll walk across the kitchen. In the same kitchen area, I can put a blender by Haier to show you that there's different appliances. So I can run a blender wirelessly. There's no cord. I'm transferring through the whole countertop. I can put a Haier rice cooker on that same surface. I can run power to the rice cooker and basically cancel it here. And now I'm heating this appliance up. I'm actually boiling water there, so it's bubbling.
Folks, I want you to keep something in mind. Look, this is wireless. There's no wire. So all that you're seeing here is without wire. Keep that in mind. Don't think, that's nothing, because you'll miss the point. There's no wire. It's wireless.
Right. And an important thing is how much power we're sending. Not only are you sending it through 40 millimeters, but it's up to 2.4 kilowatts. That's a lot of power. So we can power any type of kitchen appliance or consumer electronic device like a laptop or a cell phone, but that's a lot of power. Again, wirelessly, but very safe, because there's not only any cord around the kitchen, but the surfaces aren't getting hot. And then they're able for multi-purposes. If you step back around the other side, this whole kitchen island, when you're done cooking, you can use it for your dining room table. You can lower this table to a different height. You could even move it across the room to be a coffee table or a dining room table. In this case, I can reconfigure the kitchen wirelessly to a cell configuration versus the kitchen island.
And this is like it's a pivot.
It's a pivot, so I can pivot here. But that's for the show space. I could put 4 casters on it and move it around too.
Is this viable now?
The kitchen island's available for sale today. The kitchen appliances are still being in the development stage. The Haier appliances are available in China market today, and they're coming, but they're not in the U.S. yet.
Why? Because someone's going to ask on my channel, why is it that China has it before we do?
Haier's been developing it. Philips has been developing. Others are making it. Haier decided to introduce it before the standard was finished. The other manufacturers are waiting for the standard because they want to be interoperable, so that you'll be able to take the Haier appliance and set it on any table or any counter. So they're waiting for the standard to help that interoperability. As soon as the standard's done, then the other companies will introduce too. And Haier is actually going to have to change theirs a little to be interoperable with the other companies.
Any idea what the timeline looks like?
No, actually it's hard to predict when 300 companies are working together on a standard, but soon it'll,
Oh, by the way, I was remiss. Tell my viewers what the Wireless Power Consortium does.
The Wireless Power Consortium is not a company. It's a consortium of about 300 plus members that work together to make cell phones interoperable into wireless charging, laptops. It's a whole supply chain of OEMs, but also chip manufacturers and other component suppliers like antennas or ferrite shields. And the Wireless Power Consortium works together to make that ecosystem of wireless power.
Wow. So how many members, because remember when I did the vlog, you're at maybe 40?
Could be that far back, but now we've got Apple, We've got all the big names, the kitchen appliance manufacturers, obviously with Samsung, Huawei. Those are all the big name manufacturers that are part of this consortium.
How many in total?
It's over 300.
Wow, that's right. You did say that. Sorry about that.
Yep.
It's a long day.
That's fine. Zenny, I hope that takes care of what you're looking for.
Yeah. I'm gonna look around in the rest of the.
Please do.
Yeah,
Okay.
and see, because it's gone by a factor of 3. When the Wireless Power Consortium started, it was just here, right there. Okay, now it's all over here. So, what should I look at next, Leroy?
You're welcome to look at the cell phone charging and
Okay.
there's other areas, but
Show me where that is. Is that over here?
Sure.
I'll follow you.
these are all dedicated to lower power. They're more like 5 watts.
Sorry.
So you can put your phone on a unit and it'll charge, but they don't have to be, for example, that started charging. But this is a totally subsurface one like you saw on a kitchen counter. But in some areas they're grommets, so you can pull out the wire grommet that's already in desk or conference tables and just stick these grommets in their place, and then you'll have a charger that's built in, easy to wire, just plug it into the wall, but then you get the wireless connection here, that's charging. Lots of different variations of that. This is already popular in Europe. These are in the McDonald's in London. Large
And I
volumes.
see something like this in Starbucks in Oakland.
It is,
Yeah.
but their popularity is just beginning to come in spaces, but they're coming. So this is the cell phone area. These are 5 to 15 watts of power.
Wow. And these are all the different makers.
We've got
They've expanded in number.
many manufacturers of it.
Wow.
This is an interesting new by UA. It's got a built-in battery. So this is a battery pack. If I put my cell phone in here, I'm charging my cell phone right now, and then I can recharge this battery pack with a USB cord if I want to, but right now I've got mobile power. I'm charging my phone off a battery bank.
That is freaking neat. Whoa.
One more area.
Yeah. Lead the way. I'm following.
Not only do we have stations that have it built into sound systems and that type of thing, but and this is a sound system speaker too, but they're now available in different charging platforms like a monitor. I'm charging.
TV monitor becomes a charging
You can see now I got a light here indicating it's being charged.
Whoa.
See it's flashing and I'm charging. I think you've seen it all.
I think you have shown me quite a bit. Hey,
Okay,
all right. Thanks a lot, man.
Okay.
Happy great CES. Thank you. Yeah. So, that's it, folks. And that's something else. They've grown. The Wireless Power Consortium is grown. Yo,
Card by chance?
I don't, but you can follow me as well as you can. Zenny62, ZENNIE62 right on the cards. At Zenny62 on YouTube, Zenny62.com, ZENNIE62.com.
Okay.
Zenny62 everywhere. Thanks. Thanks. This is cool. I want to get one more crack at this. Oh, Zenny62.com.
Zenny, you might appreciate this.
Oh, hey, Lauren, I'm Zenny Abraham. Nice to meet you. You
I
too.
handle traditional media relations for WPC.
Oh, okay. So on this point, she's traditional media.
Okay.
I better.
No,
No. I was gonna say I better turn this off because she's traditional and I'm not. So let me introduce myself. Subscribe to Zenny62. You guys know what to do. I'll see you. And hey, Leroy, thanks a lot. You got it. And